For the first time, more Americans believe marijuana should be legal than illegal. A new Pew poll shows a majority of Americans support legalizing the drug, 52% to 45%. If you want to see how much public opinion has changed, just 12% of Americans supported decriminalizing pot in a 1969 Gallup poll, and approval for decriminalizing marijuana has jumped 11% in just 3 years.
Sam, you came of age at the right time.
Wait, this is so obvious. Why?
What's up?
What's so obvious?
Why we should obviously decriminalize pot?
Why should we obviously decriminalize pot?
Because everyone uses it.
Okay.
Maybe everyone in your circle.
Is that why you're so slow this morning?
No, everyone uses it. Why don't we just decriminalize it? If we're so worried about budget deficits,
guess what?
Decriminalize it, tax it, and we'll help out the deficit
Everyone
situation.
doesn't use it, Sam. I hate to
Everyone
say it.
uses it.
No, they don't. Maybe
Joe eats it in his brownies.
I think maybe everybody in your neighborhood.
Everyone has or will use it.
I can tell you that it's not the case in any of the neighborhoods that I grew up in. So
they're hiding it.
There's a big, great land out there.
It's called America.
to the west of the Hudson.
Wait, hold on.
East of Las Vegas.
There's land to the left of the Acela track that I ride on between.
You don't really where everybody. You're in the smoking car. But it's smoking pot.
Clearly, more people are using pot, and more people are comfortable with using pot, right?
You know what? I'm not comfortable. I mean, whether it's my 25-year-old son or a high school student, I'm not.
What about someone who's
necessarily comfortable with somebody using
extremely ill?
Well, yeah, sure.
Well, sure, that's a different talk. But
sure, that's fine.
Okay.
But do you want your daughters? Would you like your daughter when she goes off to college to smoke pot?
No.
Why?
I'm with you on that. I don't think it should be legalized and decriminalized.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think it should be a much more embraced as a medical use, which I know is a different issue.
Yeah, but look, you could put the chart about same-sex marriage up against this. This country is becoming more progressive, more libertarian, if you might prefer that phrase, but there's more of a live and let live attitude, and that's what these polls actually really
you were talking about this yesterday. I was going to ask what this is all about. Josh, certainly that's the case with marijuana. I think a lot of this just has to do with the fact that now you have people who are 60, 65 years old who were smoking pot in college dorm rooms back in the 1960s.
It's the boomers' fault.
Yeah, everything's the boomers' fault. They're going to,
Not this
can I say it? In the 70s, they gave us disco and polyester.
I got a problem with disco. They're destroying the fabric of this country.
Yes, exactly.
80s, they gave us Wall Street greed. 90s, they gave us Bill Clinton. Now they're turning us all into potheads. And they're going to bankrupt us.
Well, they may. But I think this is different. A lot of people have been comparing this to marriage equality. I think it's different. There's a political constituency that's trying to legalize marriage equality. Right. I'm not sure there's a very big one that's trying to legalize pot. You don't see Obama coming out, who we all know, big smoker, right?
Yeah,
at least in his youth.
Right.
Coming out and saying, we need to undo this law.
Is he
Chum gang.
When he was 49?
Chum gang. No. Different type of smoking.
Pot smoker.
Oh, pot smoker.
Yeah.
Oh, smoking.
Terrible. All right.